Hello everyone, my name's Jay Beetle and this is This War of Mine. It's not, in this case, a video where I talk about a small-time developer that needs me to cover it even though only a few people will see it. In this case, I've played it a little bit. It's a couple years old and I really enjoy it and I thought maybe you would too. So I've only played one playthrough and I'm doing poorly. It's kind of the situation where, like an Oregon Trail, if you've ever played that, where once something goes wrong, it kind of just spirals and you're left with a game that you can't really finish and you end up dying quickly. Anyway, to set up the scene, this is a war-torn city. That's how all the games are, all the run-throughs are. And you have this little base, which is just a blown-out apartment complex, I guess. But the whole thing's yours, and you start with 3 people. And they have different abilities. This one happens to be a fast runner, but he's like exhausted and sad. There's also this person, Katya, that is a barter, or good at bartering, and she unfortunately went out at night the last round and got shot up and died. So they're both very sad that that happened because she never came home, and that's just terrible. And Bruno's a good cook right here, but as you can see here, there is no food, and medication's limited. He's torn up, he's severely wounded, and it's just not looking good. So this is your base. You can upgrade it and everything. I just thought I'd show you this a little bit before I start a new round, because this round is pretty much dead, and you don't get anything for, as far as I know, you don't get anything for carrying it out to the very end. So I figured, you know, why not start over? You can see the very beginning and hopefully you will enjoy it. Alright, so I would like to randomize it. Yes, I don't want the same crew. I want to start over. Hopefully it's pretty balanced. But like I said, it's sort of like a little bit like Oregon Trail, a little bit like Darkwood, if you've ever played that, where you have to have your base and you go out at night or actually you don't go out at night in Darkwood, that'll kill you. You go out in the day and explore. In this case, you have to do what you can in the daytime and then scavenge at night, because that's when people won't be looking for you. So, let's see who we got. It looks like we have the same 3 characters. I thought that they might be randomly generated, but it seems like they're not. And that makes sense, because these are real people. At least, real photos. When the Civil War broke out, many people thought it would only last a couple of weeks. It's been years since government military surrounded the rebels in the capital, cutting off all supply lines. The civilian population trapped in the city are suffering from hunger, disease, and shelling. Katya met Pavel and Bruno before the war. She used to be a reporter, while Bruno had his own television cooking show. Pavel was the star of the local football team. Katya even interviewed him once. Now they meet in dramatically different circumstances, looking for food and shelter. So, yes, these are our 3 people. I don't know if you can have more than that at one time. I have not come across that, but there are things that happen during this section. But for right now, we need to get busy. So, he's slightly sick, so he probably needs to go to bed. However, we don't start out with things like that. So let's just have him sit down for right now. Katya is good at bargaining skills, so we will probably not use her to scavenge. We will start out with collecting a bunch of things, and then since Pavel's the awesome runner, we can just have him. Actually, let's see what our stuff. Yeah, we have 0 things, so he's not gonna be able to get anything. And here we have what's in it. You know, the basic materials. All you need to really know is that it's a bunch of materials you need to make things. Alright, so... Oh, really? Really? I'm not sure. This seems to be the same area, and there is a defined ending, so it's not just like you're standing there and wondering if each playthrough is going to be different. The differences are the random events, but as far as this seems, it looks to be the same, more or less. So he's sick, but sitting in a chair doesn't do anything, so let's get him to work. don't know why that was grayed out. I did learn a few things I'll change differently that'll help me out. Each of them need food every day, and it gets progressively worse when you don't do that. And then, of course, a bed. So first of all, I'm going to make a crude stove, and this time I'm going to put it up here, because that makes a lot more sense. The biggest day is the first day, because that's when you collect all this stuff. It's not like this reappears every day. And I don't think you can speed up time, but maybe you can. Doesn't look like it. It also has full controller support if you're into playing it on the TV. Why did you just stop? You feel ill. Yeah, I know. Can't do anything about that except make you a bed and hope you recover. And I also know that certain things are used more often. Like the bed doesn't really matter during the day. It sort of does, but doesn't really. And taking away the rubble is just the worst. It takes so long. I think that's to introduce you to the fact that when you go out and scavenge, this is what you'll be doing. Alright, buddy. Done with that. Yeah, see, now he's recovering. Wish I could recover those boards that were boarded up on the door. And as well, you can sort of upgrade the look of your place too. Ooh, 2 of these babies. Every night you have a chance of being raided, as well as other things can happen. And if you board up the windows, then that is less likely to happen. Pretty good. I don't know why I'm talking like it's a tutorial. I really don't know much past what I've said. Grab all those babies. And there's also a ton of DLC. There's a stories mission that actually has more than just, hey, this guy was a cook. Hey, this girl was blah, blah, blah. Most of you have probably seen this game and seen that it has good ratings and are wondering, is it worth playing? Well, you definitely have to like this type of game, and I definitely do. Okay, let's make you something. Why are you just sitting there, buddy? I guess that's all you can do now. Wait a second. Sorry. Alright, so I've made that. The radio, I don't know. I guess it's kind of cheap. Why can't I put it here? There's clearly space. I'm so indecisive. Okay, we'll just put it at the top here. And you cannot make anything. Alright, I can still make a thing to make tools. the moonshine. See, I never got to some of this because I was too concerned with making some of the other things. I made a simple heater, but I never actually used it because it stayed 60 plus degrees, because that's how long I lasted, which is not very. So I guess I'll make a metal workshop early this time. So yeah, the day passes. I'm not sure when it actually makes you, I guess right there. So maybe 8 o'clock is when it's the end of the day. And then you gotta make some choices. Oh, you can make a shovel right off the bat? Yes, please. I didn't even have a shovel to begin with. I'm gonna go test it out too. Glad I have this book. What? So the radio lets you know of things. I'm not sure how much though. And lift the siege of Pogra and the city remains cut off. See, these are things that I've already seen. It's just kind of telling you, hey, this is a war zone. The upcoming days should still be a nice and warm. Yeah, see this. And then there's this thing here. I'm not really sure what it's for. Doesn't matter. All right, let's go test this baby out. It's much easier with a shovel. That is right. Perfect timing. Okay, so he is sick, so I'm gonna keep him sleeping. Oh, you can actually say sleep in bed or just sleep. I thought those were the same things. It just clicked. Anyway, so she's gonna guard. It increases the chances of not being scavenged yourself. All right, so there's a couple of things. The abandoned cottage seems to be the best, so I'm going to take this equipment. That's really all I'm going to take, because that's the only thing worth taking. Yeah, we might come back here a few times. It's kind of the noob zone. It lets you know what sound looks like. And then you find out, oh, it's just a rat. Gonna have to make some choices. A lot of choices. This is gonna let me scavenge for a while. Alright. Fertilizer, don't need that. Gun parts. I'll come back for all of it. So many gun parts. I'm already completely full. Really, the only reason I would need to come back is to... not come back, but to take anything different. I'm about full on everything. Family photo of parents and 2 daughters. Good thing the girls don't resemble their father. He looks like a bear. Ah, Pavel. Speaking of Pavel, that seems to be a Russian name. So does Katya and Bruno. They don't specifically say that it's Russian, I don't think. But it's still interesting. Because the music, as you might hear, Also sounds a little bit like Metro, which also took place in Russia. I'm glad you had the shovel too. Shovel gets used like 3 times and it breaks. A note that says, on the first day they robbed us, 2 days later they murdered our girls. I shot every one of them, but I don't want to use the gun anymore. It's broken and buried in the backyard. Next part looks shaky. If you're reading this, don't look for me. Yikes. War is terrible. I wish there was a take what you can option to make full stacks. Oh, come on. There's a lot of... I think that's all I can get right now. Let's run over here. Did I ever actually look in here? I do need to take food. So let's... Can I put that back? Yes, I can. Take the food. And take the water. And let's see if I can unboard this from this side. I can. Sweet. So that'll be a lot easier when I come back. Alright, running to exit. Let's see if I got lucky. Usually they're pretty nice about it. Hey guys, I'm home. I got a lot of stuff. Oh, she's tired. She had to stand guard all night so he could rest. Okay. So. He's tired. He needs to make another bed, though. That should be like another priority. I know, we have food. Oh, I don't have enough. Well, you know, while I can, I guess I'll burn a book. You also are tired. Sweet. You need to cook, sir. Get up here and cook. Okay, we're kind of low on... Oh, come on. I don't need to know that. Okay, you need to cook. Really? Oh, yeah, because I don't have any of those. Okay, so usually on the second or third night or day, a guy comes by and barters. So let's see if that actually happens. There's still something up there. Huh. Oh, you son of a... Maybe I can make a single tool. I can, and a crowbar. Good thing Bruno was able to sleep through the night. His sickness does not matter now. Oh, you tricky, tricky person. Alright, I got another one. I made 2, so that means she can get in here also. Oh my god, there's so many unlocked. Good, I got one back at least. And then I guess I need to make one more. Alrighty, let's see, where'd you go? Where'd you go, Bruno? There you are. You need to cook. I need 0 more of those. Crap, I shouldn't have been making all these because I'm not gonna break even. Okay, so what I did the first time I tried this was if I didn't have enough materials for food, I would go ahead and immediately just eat it raw, and I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to hold out longer than I can. The downside of that is if I get raided, then they might steal the food, so that's also not great. Alright, let's see. Hungry and tired, hungry and tired. Let's just hope these 2 sleep well, and we will scavenge again in the abandoned cottage. That'll just be really easy. I don't think I need another one of these. Let's take one just in case. I might be wrong. Oh yeah. Okay. So they were like, we buried it in the backyard, and I didn't... That wasn't available first, I don't think. I should be able to have the materials to build another bed with this. It's already freaking full. If I use the lockpick up here, and I don't remember that I need to, then that'll be fine. But the good thing is that I'm getting a ton of metal right now. Ah, there we go. Another one. A full cigarette. These are all valuable. I don't... gosh. Alright, I'll be back for those. It's gonna say, oh, come on. Alright, well, that's a quick one. I'm gonna run to the door, I think. Yep. I'm not getting food, but I did get medicine. That's important. Food and medicine and water are the big things that I'm not sure I can afford otherwise. Now this might be a way of introducing me to being ransacked. So hopefully they didn't take it. Night calm, yes. Okay, so it paid off to have both of these sleep. Unfortunately, we only had one bed, so he slept poorly. Alright, let's make another bed then. And let's see if I can actually make more food. I don't think I can. Oh, I just need fuel. Where is Katya? Just standing there. My back hurts from sleeping on the floor. I'm so sorry. You're making your own bed, though. You know what? I'm gonna make a crowbar. Screw that. We'll have it. Alright, so you can just sleep right now. You've had enough sleep, but you've slept poorly. It also doesn't tell me why that ends up mattering. Four of those? Are you kidding me? Let's burn some books for right now. Need to go back and get a ton of wood. Just need that stupid vegetable. Is that actually better? Okay, you get 2 from it. It takes 2 of those, 5 water, instead of 6 water, if we did it individually. I don't know if that's actually better. Doesn't matter, we're making 3. We're all getting food here. Oh no! Hey, guy, stop. Alright, so, this is the barter person. So I can buy some things to ease the troubles here. Alright, so I have a lot of these guys. And what I want is... Oh, do you not have any? Oh, he doesn't have any vegetables. Shoot. Well, I need to get things that are rare, so I'll just take that. Alright, hold on. Let me think of what to offer you. Alright. That's something. Alright, you go ahead and eat, because you can't do anything else. We'll get 2 others for that. Nice and warm. We regret to announce that our colleague Yavin died this morning. He was shot by a sniper. Yep. I wonder if you can stop that. I'm not sure. Remains shut off. Government forces do not allow any aid to reach the city. So really, this is purely a survival game. There's not anything you can do except wait it out. Anyway, you need to go to bed, I think. I'm hungry. I know you're hungry. That's what I'm gonna give you. Alright, let's just... There's plenty of materials around. We could build something useful. Are there, though? I don't think there are, actually. We've actually completely gotten rid of all of them. Alright, we're getting out of here. Oh, nope, wrong one. What is... Oh, it's literally... Okay, hold on a second. That door's closed. Alright, the only thing we do is the end of the day. Alright, so... You're gonna guard. You're gonna sleep in bed. He slept poorly, though. So really, he should be the one to sleep in a bed. Staying wastes so much time. I think... Let's go scavenge with her. I'm not sure if I'll be able to break open that door. I might need a lockpick, but we'll find out. Tons of wood. It's creepy how a still image just occasionally blinks. Oh wait, I think there's something still in the refrigerator. Lots of stuff in the refrigerator. Yeah, this is pretty much all full now. I should have taken some of this stuff. You got coffee. Let's throw this back and take the full cigarette. And finally bust open the door, see if that... Ah, I can do it. It's just louder, I guess. Yep. But it doesn't matter. There's even a bed. Oh, meds. I'm taking the meds. And herbal meds. Grabbing stuff for days. I just have to go to other places for food. Alright. As wasteful as that seemed, I gotta get out. There's so much left. I don't see how you do all that. Anyway, I think it is time to call it an episode. I don't know how many episodes I'll go into this. I really do enjoy the game. I don't... Just let me know your interest. Let's just see real quick if it got rated. No, it was calm again. Wow. We're on a roll. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you the next time.